Yo boys, welcome back to another video. It has been a very long time. It's been too long. I think it's been over a week, maybe like 10 days. I don't know. It's been Christmas. It is now the 30th of December. New Year's Eve. So, yeah. But anyway, we're going to forget about that. We're locking in now. New year, new me, all that shit. But, for real though, I actually am locking in with a routine and stuff because the past, I spoke about it in other videos, but especially like the past 2 weeks, since I've been off uni. I had my birthday, I had Christmas, I've been slacking, I've been eating shit, not eating on plan, training hasn't been amazing. Also for the past week, I've been severely ill, so that's not good. Feeling a little bit better now, still on antibiotics and stuff, but it is what it is. Anyway, it is just about to turn 1 o'clock and I'm only having my first meal now because I woke up late. I've done a bit of work, had a coffee, had a cup of tea, and now I'm just choosing to eat my first meal, which is this lovely masterpiece. It is 100 grams of oats. This isn't going to be pre-workout. I'm going to go gym later on in the day because I want to get my work done. I feel like when I go gym early and then try and do like any sort of university work, which I've got to do today, I just can't. I've got no mental strength, I'm just fatigued. But anyway, meal, as I was saying, is 100 grams oats, 45 grams of whey. We have got the caramel biscuit whey from Perform. It's in the back up there if you can see. We've got 10 grams dark chocolate, and we've also got a little treat. Got 10 grams of Biscoff spread just melted on top there. Let me just show you what little new addition I've got. So, treating myself on Christmas to a new whey. We've got sticky toffee pudding by Perform. It is really nice. I've had it as a whey drip and I've had it in me oats, and it slaps in both. Also, one thing that I tried new is this Harder Throw cherry flavour. I've had 2 different flavours, pink lemonade and berry burst. That one's the best. But yeah, anyway, meal 1 is this. I'll give you a little taste test, a little bit of Biscoff. Unreal. Right, I'm going to do a bit of uni work. Well, watch a YouTube video while I eat this, then crack on with a bit of uni work for a couple hours. I'll show you a bit of my training, and next meal will be the pre-workout meal. Also, I've got to do a food shop today at some point. So, food shop will be before pre-workout or after my gym. I think I'm going to have pre-workout, which is going to be cream of rice. Then, go shop after the gym. Get like me standard food shop, go to Lidl. And then I'll have like chicken and rice post-workout. And then we'll see what the last meal of the day is. So yeah, going to eat this now. Okay boys, I'm back from the walk, just about to make my pre-workout. I absolutely feel like death, but we're gonna crack on. Oh, I feel so ill, man, but I've had too many rest days, man. I've nearly had a week off the gym, so we are definitely gonna be training. So we're gonna be having 75 grams cream of rice. Cream of rice I'm going to be using is the Complete Strength Cinnamon Cereal. Used that for quite a while now, it's quite good. Not the best cream of rice I've ever had, but it gets the job done. And I'm going to be doing sticky toffee whey drip on top of the cream of rice with a little bit of peanut butter. Peanut butter I use is just this 100% peanut, so there's no palm oils, no any shit like that. It's literally just 100% peanuts. 15 grams of that. So with cream of rice, I do a 1:5 ratio to volumize it quite a lot. So 75 grams, that would be 1:5. What would that be? 450? No, 375. 375 millilitres going in. So is it 375? It's got to be on it, yeah. So there we go, 375. I put a little bit fucking extra in, but it's fine. How much is that? Okay, so I put the boiling water in first. Let me make sure you can see everything. And then I just add the cream of rice on top. I used to always just add the cream of rice, add cold water and microwave it, but this just makes it a little bit easier, and I found that the consistency is a lot nicer. So 75 grams. It's quite a light pre-workout, to be fair. But I had a big meal one, so 70 grams, 75. And then let me just grab my whisk, wherever you are. Whisk. Just gonna mix it up. If it's still a bit runny, I'll just microwave it. I'll only microwave it anyway for a good 30 seconds, just because that's how I like it. That's how I like consistency. Sorry boys, I'm struggling to get my words out because I'm fucking feeling ill here. But also, as it is a pre-workout meal, add in a good bit of salt. Not to only add to the flavour, but to give me a naughty pump. Although the pump doesn't really matter today because I'm training the legs, so who gives a fuck about a leg pump, let's be honest. I mean, if I had bigger quads, I'd probably care, but... Okay, gonna microwave that for 30 seconds. Now for the whey drip. So there's 35, 43, 45. Okay, you've seen me make a whey drip 100 times. Powder is in there, 45 grams. Make sure the tap is on cold. So tap on, actually, so tap on, actually. Just a little bit, a little more, a little more, a little more, now. Then we'll start going like that. Look, it's like the weight together. Push it. Then keep on water. And then now it's still, take my like okay, whey drip is done. That's exactly how I like it, nice and runny. Lovely stuff. There is the cream of rice. What I'm going to do is just add the peanut butter before the whey drip. If I can get the lid off. The fuck? Yeah. There we go. So put it on your scale. Anytime you're adding like peanut butter or stuff like that, just put it on the scale, tar it, and then you can take out as much as you want. So I'm doing 15 grams. There's 14 grams. I'm just going to whack that straight in the middle. Get it all nice and melted. Lovely. Let me just fucking... 14 grams. There's 15. Let that melt in the centre. And then, so there we go. Peanut butter in. Then, just going to add the whey drip on top. Let me get you a good angle there. It's not coming out very fast, but oof. There we go. I'm going to let this cool in the freezer for like 10 minutes. But then we're going to get into it. So let me get the rest of this out. Right, I'm going to let this cool for 10 minutes and I'll be back once it's done. Okay. Pre-workout meal is here. As I said, it is just 75 grams cream of rice. Why is the camera all the way over there? 75 grams cream of rice, 45 grams of whey, and then we have 15 grams of peanut butter. Gonna dig into this now, watch a bit of YouTube. We have got legs. Also got myself my second cup of tea of the day with a tiny bit of semi-skim milk, which is like 20 calories, and got a lot more water. So yeah, gonna dig into this now. I'm absolutely starving. Delicious as always, but one thing that I don't have with this meal, which I normally do, is berries, frozen raspberries or frozen blueberries, which is really annoying, which actually make the meal. But it's fine. We're gonna do a food shop after the gym, so I'm gonna eat this now and then go for the food shop. So I mean, then go to the gym, then go for the food shop. Boom. Okay, boys, pre-workout meal is done, but it's actually not a pre-workout meal anymore because I'm gonna have to leave the gym, boys. That wasn't a fake cough. Yeah, man, I just feel like absolute death, and I wouldn't be getting anything productive out of my sessions at all. Like, I'll just be wrote off completely. So I'm just gonna get more steps a bit later on. Just get me steps in, rest up, stay warm, and hopefully be ready to train in the next couple of days. Hopefully tomorrow I want to get a session in, because obviously it'd be a week tomorrow without a session, which is very, very much not ideal. But anyway, yeah, that's all she wrote. I will still show you, because it's a full day of eating, so I'll still show you what everything I eat. It's just going to be a little bit less calories than it would be if I train, because obviously expenditure is lower. So let me check how many calories, well, let me check the macros that I'm going to be on. Because Elliot has brought me food down a little bit since after Christmas, just because weight gain was too fast, which I understand. I did, as I said, I weren't locked in. So on a training day, calories have went down to 2368, and on a rest day, they are on 2,300 calories. So after that cream of rice meal, I am on, let's see, I'm on 1,200 calories, I'm on 85 gram of protein, 146 gram of carbs, 30 gram of fat. So I've got a good bit of calories to play with. Gonna have a chicken and rice meal, which I need to go do a food chop, which I'll do as well. I'll get that done in the next hour. Gonna chill for a bit because I feel like shit. And then I'll go get my food chop in, and we will make the last 2 meals of the day. So I am back from Lidl. Let me show you what I got. There is everything. Let me put you. There's no good lighting in this whole kitchen. It's so dark. But anyway, I'll just show you what I got. So, starting off with protein sources. We got a kilogram of chicken breast. We got 8 bacon medallions. 2 packs of 8, so 16 bacon medallions. Got 2 tubs of 0% Greek yogurt. We got 12 whole eggs. How many mil is this? 500 grams of egg whites. So that's it for protein sources. I also use whey protein, as you know, boys. Got some dark chocolate for healthy fats. If I didn't have any, one thing I would have also got was peanut butter. So just 100% peanut butter. Make sure there's no palm oils. That shit's bad for your test. Then for carbs, we got bagel thins, baby potatoes. And one thing I also would have got is basmati rice. That's really it for carb sources, apart from fruits. Obviously, we have also got bananas, blueberries, frozen raspberries, pineapple, and then just some other little bits. We got some almond milk for my Ninja Creamies and to put in my coffee sometimes. Got some 0 sugar squash. Got some cinnamon for my cream of rice and oats. Some onion powder just for some seasoning on the chicken. And then just got some lighter than light mayo. And yeah, that is the full food shop. I'm going to make chicken and rice for my fair meal quite soon because I'm starving. Time is 10 to 7. So I'm going to make some chicken and rice really soon. And we're going to eat that. Or I'm going to make my bacon medallion and egg meal now, which I think I'm going to do. Let me get to making that. Okay, boys, meal 3 is not going to be chicken and rice. It's actually going to be 2 bagel thins. I got a meal deal yesterday and I didn't want to eat these eggs. So I've got 2 boiled eggs, which I'm going to heat up. And then I've got in the air fryer right now, let me fix the angle. I've got 4 bacon medallions, so that is the meal. 2 bagel thins, 4 bacon medallions, 2 boiled eggs. I think it's like 530 calories. One sec, let me actually just flip this bacon. I don't know how to heat up the boiled eggs though. I don't know whether it's just microwave them or is that a bit grim. Or I could probably throw them in the air fryer for like the last 2 minutes. But anyway, I'll be back once that meal is done. Okay, here is the meal. Look at that. Spectacular. I'm going to dig into this. Got a little bit of 0 sugar ketchup on it. Let's give this a little taste test. Unbelievable. Lovely. So, that was meal 3. Calories and macros will be on the screen. I'll probably wait about 3 hours and eat my last meal at 10, but it's going to be quite a hefty meal. I've still got about 600 calories left. So it'll be chicken, rice, probably pineapple and some veg. But anyway, I'm going to eat this and watch some YouTube, do a bit of uni work, and yeah. Boys, final meal is done. Look at that. That is spectacular. We have got 100 grams of egg whites made into a little omelette there. Got 80 grams of greens, some is with the chicken and potatoes, some is with the omelette. 400 grams of baby potatoes, which are here. I microwaved them, then air fried them. And we've got 150 grams of chicken, ketchup and mayo on the omelette, barbecue sauce and mayo for the chicken and potatoes. Unbelievable meal. It's about 600 calories, fits perfectly with my macros. Check. They will be on screen anyway, so you can double check that, but yeah. That is the last meal. I'll catch yous once I've ate it all. Unreal. Okay boys, final meal is down. Gonna wrap up the video here. That has been the full day of eating. Hope you have enjoyed. First video in a while. Gonna try and keep these rolling in the new year. That is one of my goals, to grow on YouTube, grow on socials in general, but getting at least 3 YouTube videos out a week. But yeah, I'm still ill. Obviously, was meant to go to the gym today. Whoa. But didn't go. So I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow. I've got a university assignment due as well, so it just gives me time to do that. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification bell. Peace out, boys. Love yous and girls.